Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're going to be looking at Rollercoin's mobile app Roller Tap. Now it has been around for a while, but there are some murmurings on Discord that this season 17, is when the Roller Tap is going to be actually integrated into Rollercoin, i.e. anything that you earn from Roller Tap is going to be available in your account. Now, don't quote me on that, but this is actually why I am bringing you this video today, because obviously if it is something that's going to be integrated in the very near future, which if it is, I have a possible reason why it might be, which we will be looking at later. But anyway, I want you guys to get in on this now before it is too late, because at the end of the day, I've only been running this for a week and I have built up my account so fast. So in one sense, you could say, well, maybe I could just not touch it and leave it and wait to see what happens, because you're telling me you can build up your account really quick. But the thing is the reason why I believe, or possibly believe, it might be integrated this season or in the very near future is something that you want to have available, or you will need coins available to you pretty much immediately. Anyway, let's get into it and I'll talk to you about the app and sort of explain to you why I think that it is a great reason for you to get into on this right now. Okay, so we're going to look at my mobile. Now, basically, this can be run on a mobile phone, Rollercoin Tap, or it can be run on your PC. The reason why I actually run it on my mobile phone, and the reason for that is basically it has the ability to run in the background, but it only has the ability to run in the background for 3 hours. So basically what you want to be doing is every so often just open it up, couple of taps, and then it will just run again in the background for another 3 hours. Now, let me bring up my phone. Okay, so here's my mobile phone. I do love this little widget that I can display my phone for you guys so clearly, and then we can go through it together. Now, this is a Telegram based app. Yeah. It's the only thing I really use Telegram for, other than another Telegram based app which is connected to Crypto Idle Miner, which I don't really use, but I have loaded it. But anyway, so so if you have Telegram on your mobile already, you can download Rollercoin Tap via that QR code. But also, because like I say, it can be played on the PC, I will put a link to it in the description, and then you can just click on that and basically it will come up on your PC screen and you can play it there. So it's entirely up to you. So anyway, let's get into that. So if we click Telegram, and then you can see Roller Tap at the top there. We're going to open this up. And here it says, welcome to Roller Tap Adventure. Hey there, Mookfish, ready to embark on an exciting journey filled with endless tapping, fun and rewards. The tapping thing, don't be put off by that, because like I say, you only really have to do it in the early stages. And even then, I'm actually going to tell you how you can sort of get around it if you want to. But like I say, I just tap it now and again just to make sure that it is sort of kept alive for that 3 hours running in the background. Okay, upgrade your tap level to increase your coin yield. Collect and upgrade unique cards to maximize your profits. Invite friends and earn together. Obviously, that is not a requirement. That basically, if you invite friends, you will get some bonuses from that, but it's not a massive requirement. And you can start your adventure by clicking the button below. Now, for some weird reason, there's two buttons. There's a play now, and then there's a play game. But both of them take you to the exact same screen. So I'm not sure why there is two, but anyway, I always click the play game. So here we go. Now you can see I've got 750,179 RC coins. Now RC or RCC is actually Rollercoin's community coin. I mean, you could just say it's Roller Community Coin, but it essentially Rollercoin Community Coin. You know, it's actually RC. Well, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So basically, you can see that there, and you can see that I have a miner running there. Now that is not the default miner. That's not the first miner you will get. You will get an earlier miner, but if we go into quests, so when you come into your app, the first thing you want to do is go into quests, and then you want to claim your daily reward. Now, if we click on that, you can see that there is all the way up to 2 weeks, and at 2 weeks you're going to get 5 million, and that is you can just come in every day, pick up that, and claim that. Okay. Here it is. And then basically there are other quests that you can do, but the one I'm going to show you, which is really important and going to get you off to a flying start, this one at the bottom that says join Telegram channel. Now, if you saw right on the home screen, if we go back there at the bottom, you can see where it says join channel. If you join that channel, I don't even really interact with it. I've just joined it. But if you join the channel, then basically you will get 2 million coins immediately straight into your CoinTap wallet. And that is actually going to help you boost your miner straight away. You can see there at the top, that is my gains every now and again, because obviously you can see, obviously I'm diverting off what we were just chatting, but right at the top there you can see that basically the coin per tap right now for me is 5. You will start off with 1, then when you move up through the different miners you'll go 2, and then I'm at 5. And basically if you I'm just tapping now, you can see +5, +5, +5, and you can see the number at the bottom below the circle is dropping from 500 to. But then basically what you can do, I tapped it. Basically there's a blue bar. Every 3 hours you'll get a recharge, so you can tap 500. Get that down to 0, hit recharge. That's going to give you another 500, tap away, and that's 1,000 taps. If you want to do that, it will give you a bit of a boost on your coins. But like I say, once you've hit that 2 million, you're going to be able to upgrade your miner. Now you can see that to the next level for my miner will be 10 million. That will move that miner up to the next level, and then you can see right now my coins per hour are over 200,000 coins per hour. That is what I'm going, and that is why it's so easy to upgrade your account. So the next thing, obviously we've done quests. The next thing, you can do boosts. I haven't really touched the boosts because of what they are. So basically you can get a boost on your tapping, and you can boost on your energy count. I'm quite happy with 500 on my energy and the 0 level on my tapping, because I'm not really tapping a whole lot. But obviously it probably is one of the quests. So is that one of the quests? Let's have a look. Yeah, boost levels, and then you can see there, if you upgrade your boost you can get those. But again, not a huge thing for me. But what is really important, and this is something that you should definitely do because it's going to help you massively, it's going to get you up to sort of where I'm at the 200,000 mark if you put in a little bit of work. Like I say, I only picked this up last Friday. I was talking to someone on my live stream. They mentioned it. I remember it being released. I didn't really pay any mind to it. I've done a bit of investigation, and like I say, you know, there is murmurings that this could get integrated or connected with Rollercoin very soon. Now, the other thing I forgot to mention, when you first load this, it will ask you to input your email address. Make sure you input the email address that you use for Rollercoin, because it's basically what that will do, that will link the two accounts together. So like I say, bear that in mind. Now, once you've got that 2 million, so we're saying you've joined the channel, you've got your 2 million free coins, what you want to do is you want to come in here to your cards. Now you've got, as you can see, it says passive income. So basically anything you do with these cards is going to boost that passive income. Like you can see there, I've got 215,000 passive income. So every hour, that's what I'm getting. So you can see with these, I've got this first one up to level 41, the next one to level 27, blah, 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 as I go down. But when you get that 2 million coins, the first thing you want to do is come in here to the cards area, the shop, scroll down and find this big boss. To get that, I think it's something about like to level 1, to basically buy it initially is about a million, 900,000 I think it is, and you've got 2 million, so you can get that, and I think you possibly can upgrade it to level 2 immediately with that 2 million, and then you're going to be earning a really good amount straight away. And then obviously just from that one, I've got that at level 5, and just from that one card I'm earning 112,000 coins per hour. And obviously if we click on that, the next level, which obviously to purchase it I need 1.6 million, but that's gonna basically bang that up, what I'm getting, by another 20,000 coins per hour. So I'm currently at what, 112, so that would be 133,000 coins per hour just from that one. You can see the one next to it, I've basically bought all of the cards, and I've got them all at various different levels. Basically what you want to be doing is I was upgrading the lower ones, because I was one of the boosts is to get all the cards to level 50, and you get a really good boost in coins. But I'm looking more at the passive income. So what I did was I started moving down the list and then started upgrading the higher level ones, because they're going to give you more passive income per hour for every level. So that's sort of what I've been doing recently, is upgrading the higher level ones as opposed to the lower level ones. Now the next thing, once you've got a good base of cards, is if you go into the special cards, this one that I'm upgrading now, that actually gives you a percentage boost on your overall passive income. You can see I've got that at 6%. If I click on that, the next level, which is going to cost me 336,000 coins, is going to give me 6.4, so nearly 6.5%. I'm trying to get this up to basically 10% is what I'm trying to, or even higher. I mean, at the end of the day, the higher we can take this, then any of those other cards we upgrade, the passive income cards, they're getting that boost, that 10% boost. Every level, you're boosting your overall passive income by 10% or more. So I'm going to upgrade this now. So we just click upgrade. And then if we click again, that's going to cost me 370. You can see there I've got 449, so we're going to upgrade that again. So that takes me to 680, which then takes my passive income, as you can see there at the top, to 217 per hour. But obviously, like I say, the more you upgrade that, and then obviously upgrade all the other cards, that is just going to give you a massive boost. Now you've got other cards, these other special cards that I haven't bought, which one is the recharge reduction. So if you're tapping a lot and you're using that recharge energy, then that's going to be a good one for you. And then you've got the healthy sleep, so basically for more time passively, you can upgrade that, and that's going to give you, on level 1, that's going to give you an extra 600 seconds. So that's like 10 minutes, I believe that is. That's going to give you an extra 10 minutes. So you'd get 3 hour 10 minutes. And obviously every level you're going to boost that. But I've not bothered with those. I'm more concerned about the overall percentage on my passive income, and basically just trying to mine as many coins as possible, upgrading those cards, upgrading that one special card, and then obviously what we're looking to do is try and get to the point where we're earning so much passively we can just let it run and start upgrading these miners as well, because that's going to give you a massive boost also. Now obviously that is pretty much the app explained. If you do need to know any more, just post a question below the video and I will answer that as quickly as I can. It's always great to hear from you. I love it when you guys interact with me through the posts, and obviously as well, don't forget that every Friday I am doing a live stream. It would be absolutely brilliant to see you guys come along, join in the conversation, and us all hang out and have a bit of fun. Okay, so moving on. Why do I think, or why do I think that this could be coming soon? Well, like I said one time, there is murmurings in Discord that it is going to get added this season. Like I say, don't quote me on that. There's just a couple of people sort of mentioning it, that it is to be added this season. But I can't actually guarantee that. So just to let you know. But let me just close that, and then we'll close that. Right, so this is something that I don't know if you guys knew about. Personally, I didn't. The only time I ever really read the dev diaries was just to keep you guys up to date with what was going on and give my opinion on it. So basically, this is, it says in the top there, volume 14, which it is actually volume 14, and for some weird reason they wrote volume 13. There is actually a volume 15 out. I had a quick look through it. To be honest with you, that has been released so late, because all they're talking about really in Dev Diaries volume 15 is the updated user interface, which we've actually had for quite a while. So I've not bothered doing a video on that. Obviously you can go and check it out in the blog. There are some other minor details that you might want to know, but really it's just sort of about the simplification and the upgrading of the user interface. So for me, nothing massively sort of groundbreaking when it comes to news. So anyway, back to where we were at. If we scroll down here, and this is something, like I say, you guys might not have picked up on or might not have seen. Now, this is changes to address system changes to address system inflation. Now, I'm going to say, I personally am not convinced that what they're going to do will actually address it. Obviously, it's something that always keeps coming up. And I've said this numerous times about different updates that they say is going to drop the overall power, or it's going to address the sort of difference between large accounts and lower accounts and all this stuff, and it never does. But there is something in here which makes me, like I say, that could connect RollerTap to Rollercoin. So anyway, it says here, we're working on implementing the miner's durability and special kits to balance the mining ecosystem. So basically, okay, let me read it and then I'll talk about it after. How it works: virtual miners will have durability levels and require your attention and or special kits over some to keep operating properly. Important hint: your hamsters would help you save your room's items and would work as some special kits we mentioned before. So obviously they're the hamsters that you can use in the expeditions and stuff like that, which I still actually have no idea where you get them from. I know what they do. I know the point of them. I would love to have some. I just have no idea where you get them from. I've even had other people ask me that. Where can we get these from? Why it matters. This change addresses system inflation, power accumulation, and balances mining capacity distribution for a healthier economy. When you have time, but get prepared and wait for additional announcements closer to the release. What's this? What's it? Expeditions. Update coming. Okay, so that's okay, right. So basically, what this means is right now we have to upgrade or update our electricity. So we have to either log in every day and click that button to make sure we have enough electricity to run our miners for 24 hours, or if we're lucky enough, some of us have got batteries, and basically every battery will last you 4 days. Now I think I've got about 58 batteries, and I picked all of those up by just doing playing the games and getting those through the achievement wall. And if you play games, do surveys or whatever, the usual stuff that you would find on Rollercoin, you will pick up some of those achievements, and you should be able to collect a good amount of batteries, which, like I say, one battery will just keep you going for 4 days. Anyway, the miner's durability is going to be something on top of that basically, after a while, your miners are not going to be running at 100%. Not because of electricity, but because of their health. So, general wear and tear is basically what we're saying here. Is due to general wear and tear, having them on 24/7 in your mining room, running massive heat temperatures and stuff like that, your miners will start to degrade. Therefore, they will require some kind of maintenance, and that is the point of what they're looking to do with these special kits. Now, this is where I could possibly see the coin that we are earning from Rollercoin Tap come into play, because obviously right now we have RLT, which is the Roller Light token, but with the introduction of this and the fact that they have this Rollercoin Tap app, people are saying it is going to be implemented or sort of working in conjunction with Rollercoin somewhere in this season. The inflation, the durability to your miners is probably going to come either in this season or next season. So, because obviously they're saying you have time, but get prepared. Now, the last time they said that was when they were talking about altering the battery situation. And it was actually only, I think it was from one season to the next season. But so they talked about it in the season, and then it basically turned up in the following season. So that, I think possibly next season is when this durability could come in. Now, the reason why I don't think this will work, and it's not to be negative, it's not to sort of bash Rollercoin or discourage people in using Rollercoin or anything like that, but basically, if you can purchase the special kits, let's say you can buy special kits which are going to last, I don't know how many days, and that's all you need to do, or there's the other option which might be a bit more involved. Well, for me, anyone that's got a large account, depending on the cost of the special kits, also as well, the fact they're saying that if you've got hamsters, that's going to help. Well, I mean, I don't, like I say, I don't even know where to get the hamsters from. I don't have any hamsters, but if it's only hamsters that work as special kits, then that might be a slightly different situation, because I know people that have got low-level accounts and got hamsters, people that have got high-level accounts and got hamsters, people that have got mid-level accounts and have got hamsters. But if you can, even if you've not got the hamsters, but you can just buy the special kits, like say, I don't know, maintenance kits, then basically anyone with a good size account, depending on the price of the special kits, could just buy one or buy some. You might be able to have, buy 5 and just leave them in your account, and they gradually get used up. And if that is the case, well, that's actually going to not address anything, because everyone essentially will just carry on as they are if they've got the money to do so in their accounts, or the coins to do so in their account. Now, obviously, if they used the coins from Rollercoin Tap to purchase the special kit, that means that anybody, whether you're a low account, a mid account, a high account, where anybody can get those coins very easily using the app and then transfer them over to Rollercoin and then use them to purchase the special kits. Now, if that was done, I would love that. That would be absolutely brilliant, because that would still keep everything absolutely equal, in the sense of that anybody could get the special kits very easily and keep their miners running at 100%. Now, this is Rollercoin is not the first site to do this. For those of you that have followed my channel for a very, very long time, you'll remember one of the first videos I ever created was on a program called, what was it? Miner. I can't even. blooper. What was it? I can't even. Oh man, I had it all prepared. So basically, there was a. Oh man, that's just gonna drive me mad now. You guys out there, I bet you £1 there'll be someone that posts it in to go, you mean this? Yeah, it was miner something, or something mining, a miner something. I can't remember. Anyway, so basically what they did, and it was quite good what they did, was they had the electricity, and they also did bring in this sort of miner's durability. And what they did was that you could either buy kits, or you could actually buy a robot that would, it was a maintenance robot that you sort of rented for, for X amount of coin, and basically even the robot had an energy level. So it would look after your miners for, say, 2 or 3 days, and then you just had to upgrade or boost the maintenance bot's energy. I think you just sort of, I can't remember exactly what you did, and then it will just keep taking care of your miners, but you just had to monitor that, and obviously you had to monitor the electricity. There was numerous things that you had to monitor in that program, that like, you had to buy fans to keep your miner room cool, or AC units, all these things. It was so involved, absolutely brilliant, paid really well, and then unfortunately after 3 years or 2 years, I think it was 2 years, it just disappeared. But I can't remember what it was called. That's going to drive me mental. Please, someone, please post below the channel. Is it Miner Farm? That's what it was. Beat you to it. Miner Farm. That's what it was. I'm sure there's probably people who already posted it before I even remembered it. But anyway, if you did, thank you very much. But yes, Miner Farm, that was really involved, and they were about the only site I ever saw and have ever seen since bring in miner durability. But obviously Rollercoin, they have always talked about keeping Rollercoin as true to real life mining as possible. So this is something they're doing to achieve that. But like I say, I would like to see it that the coins from the community coins from Rollercoin Tap be able to purchase the special kits, or go towards maintaining the miners or something like that, because like I say, that's accessible to everyone. Whereas if it's just, okay, you've got to spend 10 RLT on special kits to keep your miners tip top, well, only the higher accounts are going to be able to do that on a regular basis, depending on how long your kits last. If you buy a kit for 10 RLT and it lasts a month, or 2 months or whatever, then fair enough. Then, well, I wouldn't say fair enough. I still wouldn't be happy about it, but it's a bit more manageable. But if it's something like, oh yeah, it's like every 3 days you've got to be shelling out for one of these kits, well, that's going to be absolutely rubbish. But anyway, as I always say, we will have to see what happens and what Rollercoin implements when this finally gets added. Okay, so as you can see, we have been ticking over nicely. We're back up to 137,362 coins. That is the app. I know I would personally say go and get it. Really, it's dead easy. It's going to take you 5 minutes. And like I say, if you have it running, get yourself, make sure you join their channel, get that 2 million coins, go into the cards, get the big boss card. That's going to give you a massive boost. And then obviously, as your coins accumulate, just buy those other cards. Make sure you're boosting those. Get at least that one special card, which is going to give you a percentage boost. And then that's it. And then just keep make sure you're picking up that daily login bonus and keep an eye on those other quests. And yeah, and that's it. So I do think that basically every time you do a quest, you've got to go and check the list, that quest list. So when you join the Rollercoin Telegram group, I think you have to go back into the quest list and click on the quest to claim it. So just make sure you do that. Don't sort of message me, I've joined their channel, where's my 2 million coins? It's not there. And just make sure you check that quest list. I'm sure you have to click on it to claim it. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. I hope you found that helpful and informative. And if you can, smash that like button, please. It really does support my channel, which then helps me make more content to help you. So take care. Have a great rest of your week. And I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.